This is the Maono PD100X RGB microphone. In this video, I'm gonna show you what comes in its box. I'm gonna also tell you about its specifications. I'm gonna show you the controls and the connections. And most importantly, I'm gonna show you what are the best settings that you can do to this microphone in the Maono Link application so to get the best sound out of it. So let's start first by showing you what comes in its box. Let's open the box. This is everything you get in the box: the microphone, the base for the microphone, an adapter for the thread for the boom arm, and USB-A to USB-C cable that is also at the same time USB-C to USB-C cable, and the user manual. As a full disclosure, Maono reached out to me and sent me this free sample to test it. But the opinions you're gonna see in this video are only mine. No one reviewed this video before I posted it, and I wasn't compensated to make it. That being said, let me tell you now about the specifications of this microphone. This is a dynamic microphone that has a cardioid pickup pattern, and you should talk to the microphone from the top. So the pickup pattern is like this. It is not like this or like this. The capsule of the microphone is on the top. Also, this microphone has a bit depth of 24 bits and a sample rate of 48 kilohertz. It has a frequency response range from 40 hertz to 16 kilohertz. Let me show you now the ports and the controls of this microphone. So I'm gonna start with the controls. You see here on the top of the microphone, there is a touch button, and this is to mute the microphone. When you touch it, these LED lights become red. So I'm gonna touch it. So this is how you mute the microphone. It's very good that it is touch, because when you touch it, there is no sound that is reproduced in the microphone. Now, this knob here has two functions. When the LED lights are white, it means that you are controlling the gain of the microphone. So you increase the gain like this and you reduce it like this. And when you press it once, the LED lights becomes blue, and this means that you are now controlling the monitoring gain of the microphone. Now, for the RGB lights, you have on the back of the microphone here a button to control the RGB lights. So this button, once you press it once, you toggle between the RGB lights. You can also control the RGB lights with the Maono Link application. And because the microphone is now showing the bottom here, I'm gonna show you the ports. So I'm connecting it now with the USB-C port to my PC, and this here is the XLR port, and this is here the output 3.5 millimeter jack for the headphone monitoring of the microphone. Now let me show you the capsule of the microphone. It has an integrated foam here wind protector, so you can remove it very easily. And this is the capsule of the microphone that has a mesh metal grill. And the microphone also comes with this base, so you screw the microphone to the base like this. I would have also liked that this microphone comes with a shock mount, because whenever you touch the desk where it is installed, it will reproduce the sound even if the noise cancelling in the Maono Link app is activated. So this here is the Maono Link software, and I want to show you what are the best settings that I found to my taste, so to get the best sound of this PD100X microphone. So first I chose the advanced, and then for the gain I put it at 100%. Now the headphone volume mic monitoring gain is not relevant to the sound quality. For the equalizer, I chose custom and I kept it on standard equalizer. I increased the bass to 3 dBs, I kept the mids to 0, and I put the treble to 5 dBs. And I also enabled the limiter, and I brought it down to -6 dBs. I didn't enable the compressor, and the noise suppression, I found it best to be at 25 here, because if I increased it, it will be too much intrusive and it will cut my voice. And if I put it less than 25, it will also pass through the background noise, and this is something that you don't want. Now, because we are in the Maono Link application, let me also show you the RGB of the microphone, how you can control it. So it's very easy and very intuitive. So you can turn it off, for instance, or on. You can adjust the brightness, and this is very good because you don't have brightness adjustments on the microphone, so you need to adjust it here with the Maono Link software. I put it on 30. It is the best for me. I found it like this. For the RGB lighting, you can put it on rainbow, you can put it whatever light you want here, and also you can choose here to put it pulse or dynamic, so that it can change. For instance, when you talk, it will change the lighting depending on the volume that you're talking on. Now I resetted the microphone to its factory defaults, and I wanted you to hear the flat sound of the microphone before fine-tuning it with the Maono Link application. And this will be the segue for the likes and dislikes of this microphone. So what I like about it is that it is budget friendly, and at the same time it's giving you almost a full package, so for you to start recording immediately. It also has nice RGB lights, and it has XLR input and USB-C input also, and this makes it more versatile. Now what I don't like about it is that even if the package is almost complete, it lacks a pop filter and also it lacks a shock mount. Let me explain. For the pop filter, even if it has like a wind blocker, whenever you say a P or a B in the microphone, it pops directly, and it needs a pop filter so to have a good sound. And for the shock mount, if you use a provided stand with the microphone, that by the way is way too short, and you touch the table or you type on the keyboard or anything like this, even with noise cancellation on, the microphone will still reproduce the noise. And this is something that can be corrected with the shock mount. What I also don't like about it is that even with the limiter on and the gain down, if you talk to the microphone at a close range like this now, it tends to distort. The only solution for this is to keep a distance from the microphone of at least 4 inches. Now, if you want to check out this microphone, I'm going to leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. If you make a purchase using my link, I will gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will support my channel. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Eroy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. If you liked my video, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.